Hey guys, what's up? Nate from N Bassin here. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different for you guys. I'm going to be doing my personal rod arsenal video, and Nick's going to be doing his a little later this week. But mine's not going to take very long at all. I've got 7 combos that I use on a daily basis. A couple backup rods, but other than that, not too complicated. First off, I've got my Mach 2 combo. It is a 7-foot luge rod paired up with a 7:1 luge gear ratio reel. This rod I'm primarily throwing swim baits, smaller jigs, Senkos, the lighter weight baits on that. Next up, I've got kind of a mix here. I've got a Quantum Escalade HD rod, 7-foot medium heavy, paired up with a luge laser MG reel in 7:1 gear ratio. For this one, this is primarily my Senko rod. For you guys that don't know, the Escalade HD is actually my replacement rod for the one I broke down in Hilton Head on the Alligator. It was just a little cheap rod, but there's no point in replacing it. It still works. So next up, I've got another luge rod. This is the American Hero. It is a 7-foot medium action rod. I've got that paired up with a luge Mach 1 reel. This is for my spinner baits, my jerk baits. Nothing, really else gets thrown on this rod. Maybe a small popper here and there, but like I said, primarily jerk baits and spinner baits. So next up, I've got my Garcia Veritas 2.0. This is a 7-foot heavy. I got that paired up with a 13 fishing Inception and a 6:6 gear ratio. This is my frogging rod. This is my flipping and pitching rod. This is my big baits that no other rock and throw rod. Basically, any big bait's getting thrown on this. I know a lot of guys probably be like flipping and pitching, go extra heavy. Well, 7 foot's what I got. 7 foot's what I work with. So now I got my the newest and my most expensive one in the lineup here. It's a 13 fishing Omen, 7'1" medium heavy, paired up with a 13 fishing Concept A reel and 8:1 gear ratio. This is primarily going to be a jig rod for me. Maybe Senkos, but like I said, primarily jigs. It's going to be what's thrown on there. All right, next I've got my Quantum Team KVD cranking stick. It's a 7'4" medium heavy rod paired with a 6:3:1 Quantum Vapor reel. This rod is specifically for crankbaits and rattle traps. I've thrown an A-rig on it twice, but like I said, primarily crankbaits and rattle traps. That's all that gets thrown on this rod. So next up, I've got my 2 spinnings. This is a Luge Tournament HS spinning combo. It's got a 6:6 gear ratio reel on it, and you get a 6'6" medium action rod. This is primarily a drop shot rod for me, also for Senkos. This is my river rod, my river combo that I take to the river primarily. Nothing really bad to say about this one at all. And then my final rod is another spinning, and it is another luge. It's the luge Carbon Blue combo. It's a 6'8" medium action rod, and I'm guessing a 5:2:1 gear ratio reel. The markings aren't on there, but a little bit longer than the last spinning, a little bit lighter. This is probably gonna be my river rod for 2018. It is a little bit lighter, a little bit easier to carry. And I've had this rod a couple years now, and I've never really used it, so I think it's about time to use it again. So, like I said, guys, my rod arsenal is very, very small. 8 rods total. Didn't take very long, but I know Nick is going to do his later this week, so you'll probably see mine or his first. It doesn't matter, whichever one we put up first. But other than that, if you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comments below, whether they're to me or Nick. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to this video so we can, keep doing what we're doing and only get better at what we're doing. So, oh, and one last thing, if you guys have any video suggestions for us, all of our lakes and stuff are frozen right now, so we're looking for stuff to do. So if you guys have any video suggestions, whether it's tackle unboxings, more in-depth rod reviews, whatever it is, just go ahead and let us know down in the comments, and I guess we'll see you guys in the next video.